Thank you for joining us at Stardust Studio 17 for another episode from Nova Ben's Storytime series. This episode is entitled Moments. This is inspired by Dan Millman's book, No Ordinary Moment. We hope you enjoy our efforts.
Everyone moved with purpose like they were born to rush. But me, I just stopped.
Chapter 1. The Station Stillness.
Tokyo at twilight, alive and deafening. The city pulsed with the syncopated rhythm of 1,000 conversations, train doors sliding shut, neon flickers catching sunlight, and footsteps on pavement like rain. But in the middle of this beautiful chaos, where the crosswalk outside Shibuya Station surged with hurried bodies, one man stood still, Guy de Costa. In his mid-20s, dark hair tousled, like he'd just stepped off a beach in Waikiki, rather than from the underground rail of the Hansaman line. His lean build and quiet composure gave the impression of a swimmer disciplined, strong, but not in a way that demanded attention. His eyes were deep, reflective, the kind shaped by sunsets over Hilo Bay and childhood temple bells in Kyoto. A man of two worlds, Spanish and Japanese, raised where East meets West but belonging to neither. That afternoon, Guy wasn't waiting for anyone or anything. He was simply still. Around him, Tokyo flowed streams of bodies weaving around him as if he were a rock midstream. Businessmen brushed past without looking. Tourists snapped photos of the iconic crossing. Somewhere nearby, a street busker strummed out a western ballad drowned by city sound. He'd been drifting like this for days. No itinerary, no goal, just searching for something unnamed. There are no ordinary moments, his old philosophy professor used to say. It had stuck with him though lately. It felt more like a riddle than a truth. And then it happened. A sudden jolt. A body collided into him. Not the typical shoulder bump from a salaryman, or accidental tap from a student. This was deliberate, controlled. He turned quickly. An old man stood before him, just shorter than Guy, but with a presence that felt 10 feet tall. His skin was dark, weathered like leather left in the sun and sea. Deep creases framed sharp eyes alive, intelligent, yet unreadable. His clothes were simple, layered, a faded indigo jacket and tan slacks with dust on the hems. His posture was upright, almost feline. Guy opened his mouth to apologize. The old man raised a hand before he could. "You were drifting," he said softly. His accent was impossible to place Japanese, but touched by something else. Time to return. Then, without another word, he turned and disappeared into the crowd.
Thank you for joining us at Stardust Studio 17 for another episode from Nova Ben's Storytime series. This episode was entitled Moments, Chapter 1, inspired by Dan Millman's book No Ordinary Moment. It is in 7 parts. Watch for the rest of the series. We hope you enjoy our efforts. If you can, please like and subscribe. Thanks.